Hello everyone, this is Goldstream Gaming with some more Bronze League weddings! It is April 21, that is a Friday, it is 2:22 PM. I do believe the wedding was intended to commence at 2 PM, implying that everyone was intended to be seated at 1:30. The mother of the bride running over to give the groom a hug and having a conversation with everyone else at the front of the church, and then promptly leaving the church. That is our first rage quit of the day. Good thing I already have that rage quit counter incremented at the moment. This wedding, as I said, the guests were intended to be seated at 1:30. They have been waiting for a record 52 minutes right now. The stack of suited men standing prior to being told to stand. I do believe they may have some insider information. Currently some cannon indeed beginning at the moment. This wedding does in fact include AUSnlpe, who is currently in Diamond League and is currently front and center of the screen. His Smurf account DF30 standing next to him. That is okay. Currently we do have some bridesmaids in attendance and some phones going off. That is our first camera flash of the day, ladies and gentlemen. I will note that camera flashes, or rather flash photography, was requested by the priest to not occur. I have been told that the priest— that's a baby right there! There is, oh my gosh, that's another 6 camera flashes right there. Flash photography was requested to not occur. I believe the exact words of the priest were that I really, really dislike it when, oh, there's another baby and there's 4 more camera flashes. Camera flashes do indeed distract me when I am when I'm doing my priestly duties. There's another camera flash, and so the priest did respectfully ask the bride, as she was, there's another 8 camera flashes. There is a 9th camera flash, plus 12 is 21. That is 6-1 down from the US server of StarCraft 2. She's currently Bronze League in 1v1, 2v2 she is Silver, and also in 3v3 Silver. Yes, and there's another baby. Yeah, there's another 4 camera flashes. Evidently, everyone getting slightly tired and/or running out of batteries. If you intend to take flash photography at a wedding, please recharge your batteries first to continue annoying the hell out of the priest. That is only that was only another 7 camera flashes with the bride in attendance. I do believe everyone's a little bit tired of taking flash photography. There was another 4 camera flashes. We are on a roll, ladies and gentlemen, for a church that has respectfully asked everyone to not take flash photography. We are sitting at a record 38 in the first, well, I guess it is 53 minutes, 39 camera flashes. There is the professional paid photographer rage quitting the ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, we are off to an excellent start. I should explain that this is Bronze League Weddings, where we cast the very best of the very worst. And just to let you know that weddings should be fun at all levels of play, regardless if you are a Grandmaster or absolute Bronze League at weddings. We do get married to have fun. There is, I believe, the father of one of the babies, the sleeping one. I am quite impressed at that sleeping baby's tenacity to be able to sleep through such loud music. I do recommend, ladies and gentlemen, that you do turn down your volume if you do not wish to have your speakers and ears blown out. We do have the priest beginning to announce the wedding. Let's allow him to do his thing.
And Jaden Zane Evelyn.
Zane, that is an interesting middle name. His best friend, I do believe, is called Zach Blake.
Today, as Bella and Jaden commit their lives in love to each other, let us commit ourselves to love and support them, and so celebrate.
Those didn't have camera flashes, but we did clearly hear them going off. I do believe that may be annoying the priest as well.
Here to the Tamworth Uniting Church. I wish to welcome you on
that sounds like a car leaving. Let's increment the rage quit counter yet again.
This wonderful day in their lives, this beautiful day where they commit themselves and say to the world, we love each other forever and ever and ever.
Love is an interesting thing. I will note that AUSnlpe on player 2 side, he is Diamond League, as I said, in the Oceanic server of League of Legends. 83114 on player 1 side, she is only Gold League, so I'm not totally certain how this wedding will work out. Let's find out.
When we have to make them, it's very important for us on those special occasions in our lives where significant decisions are to be made, and that we feel the strength and the love
And we
and the
do have
support
a
of all those
baby
people around us
crying.
when
That
we
is
make
the
those
first cry
decisions.
of the day. Unfortunately, don't have a score counter for
Today,
babies crying,
Jane
but that is okay.
and Kirsty will symbolise the blessing of their families offer Bella and Jane in their marriage by lighting their wedding candle.
The mother
On
of the
two
bride,
living
I
candles
do
that are
believe,
alight behind
is a nurse,
This
and
is
the
the
mother
beginning
of
together,
the
bringing
groom, I
together
do
of the
believe,
two
is
Working for Qantas.
and that
creating
is
a new light in the
okay.
marriage of Jaden and Bella. Instead of the light from the family candles becoming less, the light has now been increased.
I do believe those candles are
Both
already
families are
lit,
blessed
so I'm uncertain
by the
what
light
this priest
of
is
this
talking
marriage.
about.
May your light shine with love and support and blessing.
There is the mother of the bride
that you
fixing
have
the
given.
dress yet
I
again.
invite
We do
Jane,
have the mothers of the bride and groom approaching the altar. Will their APM be enough to light these candles? We do see some ignition from both of them. They are lighting one another's candles. That is okay. And there is the ignition of the central candle. I am focusing indeed on some men. We do have the mother of the groom leaving the service, so let's increment that rage quit counter. The mother of the bride yet again fixing that train. That is okay. We do have a lot of dust, dirt, and bacteria on that veil at the moment. It has been trailing on the ground for a very long time. We do have some more music commencing, and that is indeed blowing our speakers out at the moment. We do have a father of one of the babies approaching the bridal party. What will he do? He takes one of the babies and he returns to his seat. That is okay. I do believe he is concerned for that baby's ears, and moving him an additional 4 centimeters away from the music should indeed protect his ears a slight amount. I do believe there's a lot of Christmas Carol-esque music going on here, but that is okay. I should note that this wedding was recorded on a Logitech C920 or something thereabouts. It is a pretty good camera, aside from when you are blasting organs at it. I am worried about the bride and groom, though. I don't believe, or at least I cannot see a song from in front of them. Uncertain if they can, in fact, follow along with the tune, but that is okay. This is Bronze League weddings. We do see a baby being patted. That is pretty good. Uncertain if that bridesmaid is, in fact, singing at all, but that is okay. We do in fact see the father of the bride playing the trumpet in the background. That is okay. In fact, that is more than okay. He is possibly carrying the entire procession. Master League top 50 percentile, top 5 percentile, in fact, if you were to get a Master League of trumpet at the moment. I do believe, in fact, that he does get paid money to play. Does get paid money. Yes, that's English, ladies and gentlemen. Does get paid money to play trumpet. Puts it away prior to the conclusion of the song. I do believe that is the trumpet rage quitting. We do have a record number of rage quits at the moment. The procession being asked to sit down, except for, I suppose, the bridal party and the groomsmen.
Some of them didn't make it to the rehearsal. The church brings her understanding of marriage to this celebration. Marriage is a gift of God and a means of grace. In the lifelong union of marriage,
Grace, I do believe, is a concept wherein the father's sacrifice of the son allows everyone to be saved. Uncertain how marriage brings about understanding thereof, but we will let this one slide.
husband and wife, in giving themselves to each other in love, reflect the love of Christ for his church. In Christian marriage, wife and husband are called to live together faithfully, to love each other with respect, tenderness and delight. The companionship and comfort of marriage enables the full expression of physical love between husband and wife. They share the life of home and may be entrusted with the gift of care of children. They help to shape a society.
Uncertain if
in which
care of
the
children is a
dignity
gift,
and happiness
but we will
they
also let
flourish
that
and
one
abound.
slide.
Marriage is a way of life which all people should honour. It is not to be entered into lightly or selfishly, but responsibly and in the love of God. Jaden and Bella, you are now to begin this way of life, which God has created and Christ has blessed. Therefore, on this, your wedding day, we pray for you, asking that you may fulfil God's purpose for the whole of your life.
There is the bouquet leaving the bride and groom moving ahead. Two bridesmaids going for the train of that dress. The mother of the bride likely feeling on the left outside, but that is okay. This is a team effort from the entire bridal party. Now, I do believe AUSnlpe has been feeding in recent games. I do believe he's picked up a new champion. Traditionally, AUSnlpe plays, I do believe, AP carries, and he has commenced... my apologies, he plays assassin characters typically. I do believe he mains Akali, who is, correct me if I'm wrong, an AD champion, and he's recently begun picking up... tank champions. We do have the father of one of the babies coming up to begin speaking. He does fumble with his Bible as he commences looking for those words.
From 1 Corinthians chapter 13. If I speak in the tongues of men and of angels, but have not love, I am only a resounding gong or a clanging cymbal. If I have the gift of prophecy and can fathom all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have the faith that can move mountains, but have not love, I am
Quickly
nothing.
checking to see if everyone's
If I
still
give
around.
all I possess to the poor, and surrender my body
I
to
do
the
believe there
flames,
were some camera flashes back
I have
there,
not
weren't there?
love, I gain
Well, I
nothing.
wasn't really keeping track, so I guess
Love
we've
is
got
patient.
41.
Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It is not rude. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no records of wrongs. Love does not delight in
Checking
evil,
yet again.
but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. But where there are prophecies, they will cease. Where there are tongues, they will be still. Where there is knowledge, it will pass away. For we know in part, and we prophesy in part. But when perfection comes, the imperfect disappears. When I was a child, I talked like a child, I thought like a child. I reasoned like a child. When I became a man, I put childish ways behind me. Now we see but a poor reflection
We do
as
have
in
a
a
baby
mirror.
crying in the
But we
background.
shall
Perhaps
see
we
face to
should
face.
have
Now I know
a
in part,
babies
then I shall
crying
know fully,
counter.
even as I am fully known. And now these three remain: faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love.
I do believe we have some desync issues, which is going to make everything absolutely excellent. That is
The second reading is
A-okay.
from John 15, verses 9 to 17.
That
As the Father has loved me,
that man's wife
so
coming
have
up
I loved
for
you.
some additional
Now remain in
reading.
my
That
love.
first reading was
If you keep
absolutely
my
excellent. It
commandments,
does describe
you will
exactly
remain in
our
my
love
love, just
for
as I have kept my
Bronze
Father's
League
commandments
weddings.
and
The
remain in his
players are
love.
bad, the games
I
are
have
bad,
told
but
you this,
my God,
so that my
is it
joy may
good.
be in you, and that your joy may be complete. My command is this: love each other as I have loved you. Greater love has no one than this: to lay down one's life for one's friends. You are my friends if you do what I command. I no longer call you servants, because a servant does not know his master's business. Instead, I have called you friends. For everything that I learned from
That
my Father, I have made known to
uncomfortable
you.
on
You did not choose
83114's
me,
face.
but
That
I chose
is
you.
okay.
And appointed
I would
you,
also be uncomfortable.
so that you
We
might
are
go
currently
and
sitting
bear fruit,
at
fruit that will
14
last.
minutes
And so that whatever you ask in my name, the
man, that
Father
is
will
distracting,
give
the
you.
desync issue.
This is
We are
my
sitting at
command.
14
Love
minutes
each other.
of a 50, well, I suppose a 45 minute due to the 1.25 time speed. I was originally going to go for a 4 times speed recording, however, evidently the awkward due to these awkward
Isn't it great?
silences.
We have all these musicians here today.
Musicians, indeed. I'm a musician. You may have heard my recordings on Rob Swire Has a Nervous Breakdown.
We've got the father of the bride here helping out with the trumpet, which is absolutely fantastic, and I suspect that there's a few others around here.
Fantastic, I
singers
do
or
agree.
players or something or other. But I wonder what you like at Spicks and Specks. Who's watched it? Yeah, we've got a few that have watched it. Can you tell me what Daniel O'Donnell is?
I did look around at the time of the priest asking this question, and I don't believe anyone actually raised their hand to answer about specs and specs.
Yeah. Well, at least we've got some that are aware of it. No, you can't have another one. But Daniel came from
Yeah,
about
the
a
stick
year
lack
ago
of
when I was
eventfulness
oldies.
makes me want to
Used
speed
to
things
sing
up a
along
little.
and
Let's
he
do
used to
so.
wear it.
Not to the stuff that we get started. I didn't say that. Anyway, Daniel sang a song which I think is very relevant for today. Love is a beautiful thing, is the first line.
This is
Love is a beautiful thing. And what we're
actually
seeing so far today
listenable
is
to.
this beautiful song being played out before us.
Why wasn't I running at 1.75 speed all this time?
If I was to ask everyone here to write down their definition of love, I bet I'd get really as many people as many answers as there are people. Because we see love differently. We experience love differently.
Oh, there was a couple more camera flashes. Let's increase that counter.
Some people can even love their work. Some can love their recreation. Or good food.
Another camera flash.
Some people can even love solitude. But do these things make you complete? As love makes you complete. We can develop our understanding of love in many ways. From our experiences of what it was like to be part of a family. Or through the examples seen in our peers and others. From carefully designed scenes on television or in the movies. All go to form what we think love may be.
Speed things up yet a
Or from
little
what we
bit
believe
again.
and found in our faith. Some or all of this gives us what we understand today as love.
That's slightly
What we
electrical.
understand as individuals. We look for it. We search for it. Our whole being seeks it in some form or other. But we all need to know we are loved if our lives are going to make any sense at all. When love breaks
Yet another
down,
baby crying.
when expectations aren't met, then relationships become hurt. They become damaged, and often ending in situations that are unhealthy and even toxic. The love we've read about is an example of a love that is dependable and never gives up. It is a love that has been a living example. A love that puts others first. A love that always brings hope and joy. The love spoken of in Scripture is a love that can be defined by the word harmony. I was in here earlier when the clarinets were tuning up.
That sounds like yet another car leaving the church.
Until they started to get it all together. But it's like an orchestra. If an orchestra didn't have a conductor, where would the music be? It'd be all over the place. If our love does not have a conductor, then it's not in harmony. If we don't have a conductor in our own lives, we are not in harmony with ourselves.
I do believe some of the premier research in the United States is for superconducting materials, as we do have a lack of lithium-ion battery capacity. In fact, I do believe some of the early model segways, they exploded due to excessive battery capacity. So indeed, we do need conductors in order to love something and not get
But you listen to
exploded.
people in their arguments and their disagreements in their relationships. And what am I talking about mostly? I don't like what you do. I don't want you to do that. I don't want this. I don't like this food. I don't want to go out. They're all worried about themselves and not the other. There's not harmony. There's not harmony there.
Yet another baby crying.
But marriages that last. Marriages that survive.
Oh, we do have yet another rage quit,
I feel that this short story by a man known as Richard Evans helps
and that
us
was
to
a
understand
bridesmaid. What is going on with this wedding?
Richard Evans, a father of 5, is suddenly on the verge of getting divorced. But one sentence was to change.
Oh, yet another rage quit. I do believe this priest's speech is in fact making everyone slightly on the mad side and leaving without even a
We put
GG.
walls around our hearts. One day we had another bad fight on the phone and Gary hung up. I had reached my limit. Why did I have to be married to someone who was so different to me? Why couldn't she change? Talking about again. In a moment of deepest despair, I came to a sudden realisation. I knew what to do. When I woke up next to Kerry, I looked at her and asked her, how can I make your day better today? Kerry looked at me curiously and asked, what? How can I make your day better today? She gave me another angry look.
That's not a rage quit, simply a relocation. Lifting up her main and locating it at the high yield minerals away from the air conditioner. That is okay.
Look on the kitchen. The next day, I asked her again, how can I make your day better? She squinted her eyes and said, go clean the garage. I took a deep breath. I had another tiring day ahead of me, and she still gave me this order. I was tempted to tell her so. Instead I said, okay. I got up and cleaned up the garage. From this day forward, I asked Kerry the same question every morning. How can I make your day better today? And I did whatever Kerry wanted. It made me happy knowing that I was making her happy. And the thing walls between us came down. We had fewer fights, and they lacked the energy that they once had. We got rid of the catalyst
Oh,
of our
there's
fights.
another car
We
leaving
no longer wanted
service.
to hurt each other. The question that everyone in a serious relationship should be asking their significant other is, how can I make your life better? How can I make your life better? Your question today too. How can I make your life better? That is love.
You can make our lives better by allowing me to reduce the speed and increasing the amount of action going on. I do believe this is the equivalent of Terran versus Terran, just turtling all
Now, love is
game.
true, because we accept all that is, all that has been, all that will be, and all that will not be. We base this on the understanding of what we understand as true love is for each other and the examples we have from our scriptures. And those whom we believe are living in a love-filled relationship. Hold fast to your understanding, allowing it to be the measuring stick that causes you to grow together each day. May it be your new way of life, a new way of starting each day together. May the miracle of true love fill everything that you do, and say as you start this new journey, not just trying to survive, but with joy. With joy and dancing and running. Amen.
We do have some action going on. I will reduce down to 1.25 times speed. The bride and a bridesmaid adjusting that dress. Both bride and groom standing up at the moment. We do have the maid of honor returning to her seat. I will talk about DF30 in the bottom right-hand corner, our Smurf account for the groom. I do believe he is currently in Platinum League on Oceanic servers.
Jaden, will you give yourself to Bella to be her husband, to live together in the covenant of marriage? Will you love her, comfort her, honour her and protect her, and forsaking all others be faithful to her as long as you both shall live? And Bella,
I will. That is indeed an interesting response on the non-traditional side, but that is why we love Bronze League heroes. Anything that you do expect to happen will not happen, and anything you don't expect to happen could indeed happen. Yet another I will. That is indeed an interesting response. Perhaps that is native to Tamworth. That is okay. I do believe that there is a prayer going on at the moment, and we can see that in the groom's party there are at least two people with their eyes open. The mother of the bride also with her eyes open.
Amen. I'll now invite Jaden and Bella to exchange their vows.
I do believe we have resolved our synchronization issues as those rings were as the rings were delivered at a relatively decent time frame.
God of steadfast love, by your blessing let these rings be to Bella and Jaden a symbol
We
of
do
the
have the
vows
groom
which
picking
they
up
have made
one of the
together
rings
through Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen.
and placing it on the bride. That is okay. We do have yet another camera flash. We are sitting at 46 now. I do believe there is a prayer that may or may not happen. The bride passing a ring over to the groom as well. Our desync issues indeed not being resolved. We are sitting on 47 camera flashes at the moment. That is okay.
Bella and Jaden, I give you this Bible. So that it can be a
The
constant
Bible
reminder
indeed
of you
being
in the
given
presence of God.
to
You have made a solemn vow
the
to be
groom.
distinguished
Everyone
from
standing
the
indeed. I do believe this is a cue to drastically reduce your volume, ladies and gentlemen.
Would everyone please stand? Before God and in the presence of us all, Bella and Jane have made their solemn vows. They have
Another
confirmed their
camera
marriage
flash.
by the joining of hands and by the giving and receiving of these rings. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, I therefore proclaim that they are now husband and wife. Those whom God has joined together, let no one separate.
Not a single opportunity for anyone to object. That is interesting indeed. Again, yet that may be a peculiarity of Tamworth. That is okay.
So that they may fulfill the vows that they have made. Let their love for each other be a seal upon their hearts, a mantle about their shoulders,
Oh, yet another
and
camera
a crown
flash.
upon their head. Bless them in their work and in their companionship,
Another.
in their joy and in their sorrow. And finally, in your mercy, bring them with all your saints to their heavenly home. We ask this through Jesus Christ our Lord, who lives and reigns with you in the Holy Spirit, God forever and ever. Amen.
The Bible being returned to the best man, aka Smurf account. And yet another camera flash, the veil having been removed. That's 2 camera flashes there. I do believe there was a kiss exchange. That is okay. A whole lot of movement happening at the moment. There is some first-person handshaking. That is okay.
Peace and love be with you. Peace and love be with you.
Myself indeed exchanging those pleasantries. I do apologize for the spike in volume here. Hugs going on at the bridal party. There are the joining of 2 StarCraft players. The professional photographer moving up. She is moving up to the top left-hand side. Will she relocate, find a new base? Will she expand to this location? The answer is yes. The mother and father of the groom having fun there in the second row. That is okay. The priest returning to his station at the moment. What will happen next? I suppose we are about to find out. He does ask everyone to take their seats. That is okay. My arm hurting a lot at the moment due to having held up this camera for 37 minutes, 5 seconds, and counting.
Let us pray.
Oh, here we go.
As we pray for Jaden and Bella today, we lift 2 young people before God.
We can see,
the words 1 Corinthians 13,
at the very least, the mother of the bride and the best man both with their eyes open. There was another camera flash.
That has been, that will be, and will not be. Bella and Jaden, our prayers for you is that your love and marriage will be founded on patience and on gentleness and compassion and kindness.
Patience and gentleness indeed. Both of these players capable of getting pretty decent creep scores. That is indeed important when farming in of Legends.
Bella and Jaden, may your home be a place of peace and love, a place of tenderness and happiness, a place of comfort and security.
Not totally certain on that one, as AUSnlpe is indeed the pioneer. Yeah, there's another camera flash of abusing anyone who is exactly 1 place below him on the Oceanic ladder. I do believe he is within the top 200 players. Do correct me if I am wrong. 208 at last count, I do believe, and indeed abusing anyone at 209 is the policy of the day. As being a rank below you does indeed mean they are a worse human being and deserving of abuse.
Love and understanding. May the joy of children be embraced in that love, so that they may grow knowing a love that enables them to go and dance in the rain with you. And let us join together in saying the Lord's Prayer.
We can see at least 2 bridesmaids with their eyes open.
As we say together, Our Father, who art in heaven,
In fact,
hallowed be thy name.
the bride and groom themselves with their eyes open. That is okay at their own wedding, and one of the announcements.
As we forgive those who trespass against us, and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever.
I do believe that is a signal to lower your volume, ladies and gentlemen, as likely another song will be starting up with the eardrum exploding. We do have the trumpet coming out. That is okay. That is what we came here for. Ladies and gentlemen, Roger Richardson on the trumpet. sound like the Australian national anthem will be starting up at the moment. But my predictions are wrong. That is okay. I did only claim to be a musician. I did not claim to not be tone deaf. There is yet another camera flash. And I do believe another one should be coming up soon. No, only one when facing the father of the bride with his trumpet. There's another one, photo of the bridal party. That is okay. A cheeky glance there from 6-1 down. Just looking towards her Archon partner, and that is me, D-Time. But that is okay. Second verse of the funeral song commencing. That would be okay, aside from the deafeningly loud volume. I do know that there is a similar hydration presented to the guests of this wedding. With the amount of singing happening, I should expect that there would be at least some water, if not at least some soda or bourbon provided to the guests. There are decent issues. The camera sitting down prior to the conclusion of the song, but we do resolve to the major chord there, and the song ends.
The blessing of God Almighty, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit be upon you and remain with each one of you, now and always. Amen.
We do have some arrangement of the chairs. There is the table where I do believe 83114 and AUSnlpe will sign. However, we do have a whale of a professional photographer blocking my view of the registration. We do have the cameras coming out. That is okay. I could get out of my seat to pursue a better angle, but choosing not to, and instead choosing to salute this whale who is blocking the view of the registration from all of you fine ladies and gentlemen who are tuning in today. The entire bridal party on their knees fixing up that dress. Obviously, signature of the registration papers is the most important thing right here. We do have the photographer who was blocking my view moving, but now the priest is blocking my view. That is okay. At least we do have the bride who is making faces at the camera. We can see the flanking positions. We do have a full surround from the photographers at the moment. My thumb indeed going to block one of them, but that may not be enough of a full wall-in. A couple of supply depots of a full walk-in. Wall-in. I have excellent English. At the moment, there is a crying baby. That is okay. A couple of the bridesmaids advancing forwards. The groom moving behind the bride. Evidently the breath of that priest not being particularly fresh, being the source of that not so fresh feeling. We do have the mother of the bride advancing forward with her camera, joining in unison with that photographer. That is okay. There is another camera flash, a second camera flash. Will we hit triple digits today, ladies and gentlemen? That is the real question. We have a photographer taking a photo of a photographer. That is okay. We have the mother of the groom also advancing. We do have a lack of positioning here from all parties. Will these photos find their way past social media? That is the real question. I was thinking that was a camera flash, but no, that was simply the dimming of the phone screen for the mother of the bride. There is the rage quit from the mother of the groom. We are at our 10th rage quit of the day. Not too bad. Not a single GG from any of the participants out here at the moment. But that is okay. The music has ceased No, it has simply gone to a softer volume. We do have the priest continuing to sign. I feel like I could speed this up. However, the registration of two souls is far more important than the union of two souls that comes about as a result of the institution of marriage. So let's keep focus on this registration, as that is the most important part. DF30 does also play StarCraft 2, if I have mentioned that in the bottom right hand corner. He is Gold League in 1v1 and 2v2. He does play Terran, as does 6th One Down, who has disappeared out of view. Both of these players do play mech styles, I do believe, and there is the priest leaving. If I had a zoom function, I suppose we would zoom in on the bride and groom right there as they continue to sign. Both of the photographers getting closer angle there, not too bad. The mother of the bride joining them. There is a camera flash, so let's increment that counter there. Mother of the bride returning to her seat. We do have additional photographs being taken, and there was additional flash photography, yet another one. We may very well hit triple digits by the end of the ceremony, ladies and gentlemen. There is only 5 more minutes, but it could very well be a flashy 5 minutes. The groomsman turning around, that is okay. We do have additional photographers coming up. This could very well be it, ladies and gentlemen, but no, they have their flash turned off politely. That is okay. Yet more photographers coming up, and no, there's some flashes. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is the 66th flash of the day. We do have the father of the groom and father of the bride and one of the aunties turning to greet us. That is okay. There is yet another flash. Perhaps we will not hit 100 before the end of the ceremony. The mother of the bride partially blocking our angle, but ladies and gentlemen, she is very caring for you and I, and will provide an excellent angle. Taking a photo of the priest right there, that is okay. There is yet another flash directly in the priest's eyes, perhaps as a take that to him for instituting policy of no flash photography. Now, I am told that the bride did not in fact sign her name, but signed that Tom is a baby into this registrar, as opposed to her own name. Whether that causes legal troubles, it could be an issue unless she formally changes her signature to Tom is a baby. The bouquet being returned to the bride, bridesmaids picking up that dress. Will they evacuate? Will they GG? That is the real question. Arm in arm, we do have the bride and groom, and everyone standing, I suppose, to allow them to exit. Yes, indeed. That was a good game from the bride and groom as they do exit. Additional flashes. We may be at 70 at the moment. There is the round of applause. Yet more camera flashes. We could very well hit triple digits. By the end, there is the trail on that dress. That was yet another 5 camera flashes. Both DF30 and 6th One Down exiting. They do make an excellent 2v2 team in StarCraft 2. That is okay. The bridal party and the groomsmen linking up to exit in quick pace. This was a 51-minute ceremony commencing at 2:22 p.m., which I do believe means that it is 3:10 p.m. Or thereabouts. Father of the bride commencing to play the trumpet yet again. I do believe he missed 1 or 2 notes, but that is masked by the extraordinary. Oh, there we go. Absolutely beautiful, those high-pitched notes from the trumpet. That is okay. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to Goldstream Gaming's coverage of Bronze League winners. We are exiting to a sunny Tamworth day. Thank you for joining us once again, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll see you guys next time.